Well, I woke up to the Nye County Sheriff's Department calling me and saying that I had missed I missed a jury duty, and that basically I had owned fines. The judge said they were going to fine me, and I needed to go and take care of it, and then I could go to work because I couldn't be around any sheriffs because they were federal. And so I said, okay, and he said, don't hang up the phone. And so I didn't hang up the phone. He says, you go get in the shower and hurry up. So I got in the shower, hurried up with the phone going on still. So I grabbed the phone, and we got in the car, and he says, I need to know your mileage. And so I gave him the mileage. And then he says, well, you'll get the money back from the mileage once they do the handwriting analysis to see if it was actually me that received the thing. And I said, okay. So we went to the first bank, and I stopped there. They asked for my mileage. I took $1,000 out of the Wells Fargo, and then I said, they only give me $1,000. He said, go to the next bank. So I went to the next bank and took another $1,000 out, asked for my mileage, and I said, well, I need to go to work. I mean, I never miss work. And he says, well, we'll have to do this on Monday. I said, no, I need to get this taken care of. I don't owe anybody nothing. That's just not me. So I went to the casino and asked them if I could just take some more money out to pay the rest of the fine. And they said, this casino says, no, you only allow so much money, and you'll have to do it on Monday. So I let the guy know, and he heard what the casino thing said, and I basically said, well, we'll have to redo this the next day. And so I hung up the phone, and I worried all day about them calling me, and sure enough, yesterday morning they called 5 times wanting the rest of the money. But I had talked to my sister who led me to my best friend who was a judge, and she said, basically, you've been scammed. And oh man, my heart broke. I was I was pretty upset about it because I should not fall for these things. But when you see Nye County's name going across the phone, you're like going, oh no, it's Nye County. I mean, you would never think somebody could hack the Nye County Sheriff's Department. And it just goes to show you there's nothing sacred anymore. You don't really know. Scams if they can get into your phone, who knows what they can do.
There's been one recently for several months using a Nye County Sheriff's name, using a detective's name. Sometimes it's a former detective, somebody who's been gone from here for years. The way they get that information is they just Google, and they find a name in a newspaper article, and so they call up the victim and they say, I am Detective so-and-so. That person hasn't been here in years. What's going on is they're saying that you have oftentimes a warrant for your arrest. Maybe it's for missing a jury summons. Maybe it's for missing a traffic court appearance. Maybe it's for whatever. But they claim to be from the sheriff's office, and they want you to pay right now, one way or another. Sometimes it's been with a Green Dot card from Walmart. Sometimes it's we will come and pick up the money from you. Sometimes it's drop it off. The scams, they evolve over time, and they've been going on for years. So there's several different methods of going about it. The one common denominator is law enforcement, federal law enforcement, IRS, FBI, Nye County Sheriff's Office will not ever call you and say, you have a warrant, I need money, cash, right now to take care of it. That's the common thread. Don't fall for it. You will lose your money. Even Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the new thing right now. And once it's gone, you cannot get it back. There is no way to get it back. If you lose your Bitcoin wallet password, you cannot get that money back. So yeah, don't fall for these scams. If you ever get a phone call saying I'm from the sheriff's office, I'm from the IRS, I'm from the FBI, you can always get on the internet, find the phone number for the sheriff's office, find the phone number for the FBI, call that number. Did Detective Dillon in this case, did Detective Dillon call me? And they're going to say, we don't know what you're talking about. We don't have a Detective Dillon. Or Detective Dillon retired 25 years ago or something. Just don't fall for these things.
Hang up the phone and then call the Nye County Sheriff's Department to find out if it was a real thing.
Hang up. Don't send them money.